Love is a serious mental disease. Plato's provocative statement underscores the profound and often irrational nature of love. Love, in its various forms, has been a subject of fascination and debate for centuries. From the ancient Greeks to contemporary philosophers, the concept of love has been explored through the lens of philosophy, literature, and art. This exploration has yielded profound insights into the nature of human relationships and the pursuit of happiness. Is love a mere illusion or the highest form of truth? This question has captivated philosophers, poets, and thinkers for centuries. From the ancient Greeks to contemporary philosophers, the concept of love has been a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. The philosophy of love, as it has evolved from Plato to modern romance, offers profound insights into the nature of human relationships and the pursuit of happiness. The concept of love has been a central theme in philosophy, literature, and art throughout history. From Plato's exploration of love as a divine madness in the Symposium to modern discussions on romantic love, philosophers have sought to understand the complexities and paradoxes of this universal emotion. Love is not merely an emotional experience. It is a philosophical and transformative journey that shapes our perceptions of romance and relationships. Plato considered love a serious mental disease because of its intense and often irrational nature. He believed that love could drive individuals to seek beauty and wisdom, ultimately elevating the soul towards higher truths. This view of love as a spiritual journey has influenced philosophical thought for centuries, shaping our understanding of romantic relationships and the pursuit of happiness. Consider the real-world example of unrequited love, where an individual's deep affection for another person is not reciprocated. This situation highlights the tension between love's irrationality and the Enlightenment's focus on reason. The individual may experience profound emotional turmoil, struggling to reconcile their feelings with rational thought. This paradox is a timeless theme in literature and art, reflecting the complex nature of love. One of the most significant challenges in understanding love is the tension between romantic desire and philosophical ideals. Romantic love is often portrayed as a passionate, all-consuming emotion that defies rational explanation. However, philosophical ideals of love emphasize virtues such as wisdom, beauty, and goodness. This tension creates a paradox. How can we reconcile the intense, often irrational, feelings of romantic love with the higher ideals of philosophical love? Moreover, the complexities of love are further compounded by the evolving nature of relationships in modern society. Traditional notions of love and marriage have been challenged by changing social norms and technological advancements. The rise of online dating, social media, and the increasing acceptance of diverse relationship models have added new layers of complexity to the philosophy of love. Plato's exploration of love in the Symposium is one of the most influential works on the subject. In this dialogue, Plato presents love as a divine madness, a force that drives individuals to seek beauty and wisdom. According to Plato, love is not merely a physical or emotional attraction, but a spiritual journey that elevates the soul towards higher truths. Plato's concept of love is deeply intertwined with his theory of forms. He argues that the physical beauty we perceive in others is a reflection of the eternal, unchanging forms of beauty and goodness. When we fall in love, we are drawn to the beauty we see in the other person, which is a manifestation of these eternal forms. This attraction to beauty leads us to seek wisdom and virtue, ultimately guiding us towards a higher understanding of love. In the Symposium, Plato introduces the idea of the ladder of love, where the initial physical attraction to beauty leads to a deeper appreciation of moral beauty and ultimately to the contemplation of absolute beauty itself. This philosophical journey transforms romantic love into a pursuit of wisdom and virtue. Consider the speeches of other characters in the Symposium, such as Aristophanes or Socrates. Aristophanes presents a humorous and satirical view of love, highlighting its irrational and chaotic nature. Socrates, on the other hand, offers a more philosophical and spiritual perspective, emphasizing the transformative power of love. These contrasting views illustrate the complexity and multifaceted nature of love. The historical and cultural context in which Plato developed his ideas about love is also significant. Ancient Greek society valued wisdom, beauty, and virtue, and these ideals were reflected in their art, literature, and philosophy. Plato's views on love were shaped by this cultural milieu, which emphasized the pursuit of excellence and the good life. Aristotle, another influential ancient Greek philosopher, offered a different perspective on love. For Aristotle, love is closely tied to the concept of friendship, philia, and the pursuit of the good life, eudaimonia. Aristotle believed that true love is founded on mutual respect, shared virtues, and the common pursuit of happiness and well-being. Aristotle's view on love emphasizes the importance of character and virtue in relationships. He argued that love should be based on a shared commitment to living virtuously and pursuing the good life. This type of love is not merely emotional or physical, but is rooted in the mutual pursuit of excellence and happiness. Aristotle identified three types of friendship: utility, pleasure, and virtue. Utility friendships are based on mutual benefit, pleasure friendships are based on shared enjoyment, and virtue friendships are based on shared virtues and the pursuit of the good life. Aristotle believed that virtue friendships are the highest form of love, as they are rooted in the mutual pursuit of excellence and happiness. Consider the relevance of Aristotle's views on love to modern relationships, such as transactional dating or friendships that evolve into romantic love. In transactional dating, individuals often seek mutual benefit or pleasure, reflecting utility and pleasure friendships. However, when these relationships evolve into deeper connections based on shared virtues and the pursuit of the good life, they reflect Aristotle's concept of virtue friendships. During the medieval and Renaissance periods, the philosophy of love evolved to incorporate Christian ideals of divine and selfless love. Philosophers and theologians of this era emphasized the spiritual and moral dimensions of love, often contrasting it with the more carnal and passionate aspects of romantic love. One of the most influential works from this period is Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy, which portrays love as a spiritual journey towards divine enlightenment. Dante's love for Beatrice is not merely a romantic infatuation, but a spiritual quest that guides him through the realms of the afterlife, ultimately leading to a vision of divine love. The influence of Petrarch and his sonnets on romantic ideals during the Renaissance is also noteworthy. Petrarch's poetry often portrayed love as a bittersweet experience, filled with both joy and sorrow. His sonnets explored the complexities of romantic love, highlighting the tension between desire and virtue. In the modern era, the philosophy of love has been influenced by a variety of thinkers, each offering unique insights into the nature of romantic relationships. Existentialist philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir explored the complexities of love in the context of individual freedom and autonomy. They argued that true love must respect the freedom and individuality of both partners, rather than seeking to possess or control the other. Feminist philosophers have also contributed significantly to the modern understanding of love. They have challenged traditional patriarchal notions of love and marriage, emphasizing the importance of equality, mutual respect, and shared autonomy in relationships. Feminist perspectives on love highlight the need for reciprocity and balance in romantic relationships, ensuring that both partners have equal agency and voice. Consider the impact of consumerism and media on modern love. Globalized cultural norms, such as Western romantic ideals versus arranged marriages, complicate modern love. Consumerism and media shape unrealistic expectations of love, often portraying it as a fairy tale-like experience that leads to happiness and fulfillment. However, these portrayals can create a disconnect between the idealized version of love and the reality of romantic relationships. The exploration of love is not limited to philosophy. It is also a central theme in literature and art. Writers like Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, or Tolstoy, Anna Karenina, explored philosophical ideas about love through their characters and narratives. These works often highlight the complexities and paradoxes of love, reflecting the philosophical debates of their time. Visual art, such as Klimt's The Kiss or Rodin's The Thinker, symbolizes love and philosophical reflection. These works of art capture the essence of love, portraying it as a profound and transformative experience. The intersection of love's evolutionary purpose and its abstract, philosophical ideals is another fascinating area of exploration. From a biological and psychological perspective, love can be understood through neurochemistry, attachment theory, and evolutionary psychology. These scientific insights offer a deeper understanding of love's role in human survival and well-being. Consider the biological and psychological aspects of love, neurotransmitters, attachment theory, and their philosophical implications. The release of neurotransmitters like oxytocin and dopamine during romantic experiences highlights the biological basis of love. Attachment theory, which explores the emotional bonds between individuals, provides insights into the evolutionary purpose of love and its role in human survival. However, embracing the philosophy of love is not without its challenges. The concept of romantic love as a passionate, all-consuming emotion can be difficult to reconcile with the higher ideals of philosophical love. This tension between desire and virtue can create internal conflict and resistance. Furthermore, the evolving nature of relationships in modern society adds another layer of complexity. The rise of online dating and social media has changed the way we form and maintain romantic connections, creating new opportunities for intimacy but also introducing new challenges and uncertainties. The philosophical inquiry into love does not diminish its magic. Rather, it enriches our understanding and appreciation of this complex emotion. By exploring the diverse perspectives and insights offered by philosophers throughout history, we gain a deeper appreciation for the multifaceted nature of love, its challenges, and its transformative power. As the poet Rilke wrote, "Love consists in this, that two solitudes protect and touch and greet each other." The philosophy of love, from Plato to modern romance, offers a rich and nuanced understanding of this universal human experience. By exploring the diverse perspectives and challenges that love presents, we can navigate the complexities of romantic relationships with greater wisdom and self-awareness. We can learn to appreciate the passionate intensity of romantic love, while also striving for the higher ideals of virtue, compassion, and mutual respect. Love is not just a feeling, it is an art. Unknown. This quote encapsulates the profound and transformative nature of love. By viewing love as an art, we can appreciate its beauty, complexity, and the skill required to cultivate it. Embrace the journey of love and let it transform your relationships and your life.